Hey, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this.
Peace, peace, peace. This is your boy Juice Wanna with another episode of Smoke and Jokes, where we discuss today's topics while indulging in the greatest of herbal essences. And today's show was brought to you by no other than GSC Extreme. That's Girl Scout Cookies Extreme. Yes, you know, as you can see, broke out the little jar of the Girl Scout Extreme. Looking for my tweezers, you know, so I can do my. Oh, here we go. Okay, got my little tweezers. Anybody, you know, so I can break down my trees as we get into the art of writing rhymes. You know, a lot of people don't know that this is a skill that, you know, I feel that has been assaulted by, corporate America. So everything has become cosmetic, and we no longer just appreciate the music. Everything has to fit this visual concept. It's like somebody had put up a meme, and it said the the most no, music was good when the artist was allowed to be ugly. And you know, I laughed at that because I understood, like, everything is cosmetic. It's made up now. It's not even like it's a show. I think I realized that when LL he had a song called "Doing It," like doing it, and doing it. You know, like I actually liked the song, but I was offended by the fact when I found out that they didn't put the actual artist, you know, the lady, the young girl who had actually performed on it, because she was a big girl. You know, like they made a video, but they didn't have her in the video because she was a big girl. But my thing is she was good enough for you to make the song. So it's good enough for you to get your notoriety, but when it came to her, no, because she doesn't fit, this status quo. So it's like from then I realized, and I was young, so from then I realized that, it was cosmetic and it wasn't what they were promoting about being real. And that's when I realized it wasn't real. When, you won't even let the artist be seen because she doesn't fit an image that that you're working on. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was like, yeah, I'm good on y'all. As far as, I mean, still entertained by the music, but as far as um relating to it, just as from an artist standpoint, I think I stepped back from that because I realized that people didn't care no more about the artist. It was this grand acceptance, meaning that whatever the overall society said, it was no longer the artist being able to express itself, himself or herself, and the audience decided whether or not that was good. Now it was an industry thing where the right backing meant that you was good, not you yourself. So I think the artist had lost himself. So what I want to do is today is take the time to show artists how to not only, you know, write a rhyme, you know, in the hip hop sense, but also to follow a concept, meaning that I'm gonna go through a beat, I'm gonna let the producer decided what they wanted the song to be, meaning that they decided they said this title of this song is this. So they felt that it was leaning in that direction. What I'm gonna do is take their title, but not necessarily put the title in the rhyme, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I'm following the concept of the artist. No, I'm gonna take the artist um, idea, listen to the music, and design something within that music to say that, okay, is this a good collabo of, you know, lyricist and producer as far as, you know, those who make the beats. So this, you know, just to show that everybody doesn't necessarily fit with the same, you know, energy. So I'm gonna attempt to do that, but like I said, I'm just going through a beat, so I'm not gonna stand here and, you know, act like I set something up for you. This is just off the, you know, the cusp. So let's try. Okay, I'm looking at a beat. It's called Omnibus by who's this guy? Boger, and it's supposed to be a Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Pusha T type beat, like the kind of beat that they would rhyme to. But mind you, I'm my own artist, so I'm not gonna try to emulate. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn it on now. I thought that you could see because I have a light right here. Um, hold on. Can you see me now? Is that a better view? Hold on a minute. Because I'm actually doing it on YouTube as well. So I'm sorry if it's a little dark on Reddit. But yeah, so this is a Pusha T. This is supposed to be a 2020 beat. Like I said, I just came across it, so it ain't like I knew what the beat was or anything. Let's go. I mean, you know, I'm not sure if y'all can hear the beat. So, but this is Omnibus. Now I feel that the beat actually matches, you know, the title. Like it's supposed to be something, you know, dark and sinister that's taking place. So, um, yeah, I could definitely feel it. I'm gonna go through like 3 beats real quick just to see where we at. Yeah, that's the artist right there, Boger. Y'all can tune in. Let me know which one you think you wanna hear a rhyme to, and I'll go that way. Now this is another J. This is a Jay Z, Jadick. Well, I don't wanna stay on one type of artist. So producer. I wanna go through different producers. So okay, that's Omnibus. There we go. I'm just going through some stuff, seeing what other beats they got. Um, like I said, I didn't want to go to the same guy again, but let's go to another beat he got right here.
Go help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
I'm on YouTube, so you know that's why you might hear the commercial. You know, there's a little commercial they got. Now this is called Rhyme Assault. Okay. See, but this right here, you don't really need a concept to. If the title was called Rhyme Assault, it's just really, verbal lashings. So I don't know if I want to go in that because I don't think that it's really a concept. It's just catch and wreck. You know what I mean? So, but I love this beat. Yo, this beat is fucking, it's fire right here. There's just some shit I eat. Know what I mean? From my hood with a trouble lap, pack double gats, cop coat, cook it up, make sure that we got triple back. Shit. To the streets of the youth, fell in love with that. Like I gotta be a part of that, yeah. Hold it down, 6 shots to the whole round. Hold it down. Let's see. But like I said, I guess this is all within the his catalog. So A2 on the beats. I like A2. Let me hear what A2 got. He a good producer as well. Oh, no, I heard this beat already. I don't want to use something that I heard. Let's see, Buck Roll. Wait, now this is called Pain on Me, right? So, come on with his trouble at. Pack double gat, cop coat, got triple back. Seen the streets as a youth, fell in love with that. Like, damn, gotta be a part of that. Knowing in my heart that it had to be an art in that. What? Hit the block, hold it down, save snaps, cop things the whole rounds, then test my gulliness in another town. River, different action pulls a lot of hoes, yeah. Right niggas bring a lot of dough, yeah. Wrong ones, well, they get you a shallow grave. And moms may never know, but I get to push the lavish whip. Says I glide down the fly to strip, you can't forget. Good licks and exotic weed, where only the starter bags came with seed. See, I was like, please believe, I will succeed. See, this week I learned a few rules on surviving. Like when you got weight, well, you let Greyhound do all the driving, cause that's what you call surviving. Alright then, I'm saying, listen, I deal with more concept, art. I don't like just having nothing to say. I feel like you could add punchlines within the concept. You shouldn't just like have rhymes and it ain't really connected, but it's a lot of good, punchlines. I feel like they's wasted. Like a joke. A punchline is supposed to come in there. It's not supposed to be just a whole bunch of sporadic nothings. Like me as a listener, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like I like Lil Wayne, but I would never buy like a Lil Wayne album. Like I don't want to hear somebody just not really telling me nothing. But then when he wanted to tell you something, he wanted to tell you how he feel like dying. Like, but everything else is just a whole bunch of just, I don't know. You know what I mean? But like I like that beat right there. That's a straight beat. But like I said, I'm looking for one other beat, and then from then we could decide which one is gonna be the one. I'm actually gonna write a rhyme right there on the spot to show you that it's on the spot. This is I don't no offense, but I don't really like the Nipsey Hussle type beats. Oh, this is the actual beat though. I ain't gonna use. This is actually his beat, so I'm not gonna use that. Hold on. Close this out. Let's go back into here. I'm gonna go with the Omniness joint that I just played. The J's. Hold on, wait. This is another Pusha T. No, this is actually A real rhyme. So I'm gonna go with this right here. I'm gonna go with the omniness. Drake overrated. Yeah, yeah. I think Drake is cosmetic. He's industry good. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like industry good meaning that he's marketable. Like when they see him, they see marketable. They see ooh teenage heartthrob and you know what I mean? Like they see money. And so they could promote it through money and stuff like that. You don't that's not really the craft because he doesn't write rhymes. He's an entertainer. He's not a for me that's not an artist. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being able to perform something that I wrote, you know what I mean, versus being able to write and do what I do. Those are two different things. So I feel like I'm not taking away from, you know, those who can act like they're artists, like that rapper who could act like that. I get, that's a craft. I guess, acting is a craft. Remember, he went to school for acting. He was an actor first. So, I can see that from him. I could, you know what I mean? It's Drake. So, you know what I mean? It's nothing that, but I feel like the damage of people like Drake is the up and comers. You have two type of people who want to just get in the game because they think that it's an avenue to make money. So it's like selling crack or something. So now they want to debo you into buying their songs. Like, yo, I made this mixtape. Listen to it. And now you like, okay, but now if you don't like it, oh, you a hater. You ain't. No, I mean, there's a lot of music on the radio we can both agree I don't like. All because I just don't like this because we know each other. I'm supposed to order, like, it becomes that, like this desperation for people to make money so they feel like and it's better than standing there with their hand out saying, hey, can I get X amount of money? So let me just make this trash ass, song and put it out there, and then if you don't buy it, say it's you the hater. That's how I feel like, the industry went, when you listen to a lot of people, especially in the independent field. Like it's in hip hop is like this falsehood about what hate is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't hate you. I just don't like that shit. That shit is trash. Like, I mean, I'm listening to it, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that one day you're gonna come up with something that I can go, okay, now this is what we can go market. But until then, stop trying to force people to like your shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, stop trying to use this as like your new way of panhandling. I look at a lot of mixtape artists as panhandlers. Like, you just try to force people into buying your shit. You know what I'm saying? Go make some real good shit. Once your mama shake her head to it, then come out here on the streets and go like this, okay, I got some shit. But if your mama ain't shaking your head, your auntie, your not the sister and brother, not because they don't have good taste, but you can debo them the closest into forcing them into liking your shit. I need your cousin. I need somebody that's not around you to say, nah, this is some good shit here. Like, I need them to say it when you're not around. I need them to pull up and have the song playing. And I go, oh shit. Yo, that's some nice shit. Who that? And you go, that's my cousin. How many liquor stores have you? Oh shit. First of all, I don't rob liquor stores. You know what I'm saying? I was a different type of criminal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't rob liquor stores. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that shit straight. My street cred. I've been in supermaxes. You know what I'm saying? I went from a medium to a fucking to Attica. You know what I'm saying? So my street cred. I mean, I don't know if my street cred should count. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that Because I'm not talking about street stuff. I'm talking about writing a rhyme. You know what I mean? Now, do I have? I don't know if in writing rhymes should street cred be a an issue. Like I said, the difference between um Drake as an artist is not because what he's saying ain't real. It's because he ain't saying it himself. He's not writing those rhymes. He's emulating what somebody gave him, which is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say, listen, this is an entertainment. So I don't need you to really get out there and talk about you selling crack. I hope you wouldn't be stupid enough in doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm correct, gangsters move in silence. So the minute you hear gangster rap, you know everybody in that field is not that. Because that's not what gangsters do. Gangsters move in silence, if I'm correct. So the minute you hear me say some shit and I'm portraying it as if it's real, don't count me as a real person. Take what I'm saying as real, but don't take me as the person who's in that life unless I'm a straight up idiot doing some shit that's gonna get me locked up. And I'm from an era where that wasn't what you did. This new era, yeah, because they have been convinced by the old school rappers that they was doing that, so they got on the microphone and told their life story. Down south trap rap is better than okay. I mean, to say that you trapped, I don't know if that's better. I think that's an idiotic thing to be. I don't know, boom bap, you know what I'm saying? And well, I don't know if we ever had boom bap. For us, we don't have a title. Let's get that straight. Hip hop doesn't have a title. It's just hip hop. Here is what it is. This is the art where, you know, people came and generated and developed something. So there's no such thing as boom bap rap. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit a producer says, you know, as far as the style of beat. But as far as hip hop is concerned, we don't have a title. It's New York. What fucking title? That's like I don't know, going someplace and they're the originators or something, and you trying to put a title on it because you jumped on their bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? I know, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't giving me all the time. I'm just really what you saying I'm addressing because that's what people say. You know what I'm saying? People will tell you that, you know, like hip hop is this. Like when it comes to New York, hip hop doesn't have no genre. You know what I'm saying? Like until you start getting into that mumble rap and all of that. But I don't even like calling it mumble rap. I feel that's disrespectful. Just due to the fact that when you look at early hip hop with the dang the dang and all of that, I mean, wouldn't that be mumbling? You know what I'm saying? Halftime, New York. You look like you have times on right now. The show is your clams and the homie. How important are they in the rap game? It is to hear you hear about. Yeah. Show us your claims, homie. How important are they in the rap game? Who is the this person? Timberlands. I mean, I never liked Timberland beats. I mean, I couldn't rhyme to a Timberland beat, but he makes good music. He's definitely for a commercial type artist. He's definitely gonna give you straight commercial appeal because his beats are official like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but um, I think there's other producers that's official in other ways that um, fit more. You know, everybody got a sound, and so you should try to match the sound of you. Like, you shouldn't just try to get with a producer simply because he's a known producer. It's like getting on a song with an R&B artist and you a rapper who don't know how to rhyme like that. All you doing is talking about selling guns and, you know, killing people and shit. So, you know, The Screw, he had it. Yeah, yeah. You talking about DJ Screw? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely did. Would you take? Uh, listen, man. Don't ask me nothing about Little Nas X. I wouldn't take Little Nas X nowhere. All right, that's. I wouldn't. Don't ask me about Little Nas X, man. That's your generation. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a Little Nas X. In my generation, if we had those type of cats, which we did have, I'm not saying that they wasn't there. Um, they knew not to be out like that. That shit that shit wasn't hitting like that. Ain't worth shit to me. Alien had an life. Okay, well I'm about to roll this up, and then after that we gonna go into how to write a rhyme with actual concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, not. I mean, anybody could, you know, I guess jump on a beat, and there's some people who actually got the illest skills of metaphors and all of those things. But I don't think that a lot of people know how to put all of that together. You understand what I'm saying? Like how to actually write something that the people can relate to because you're putting them in a mind state where they can visualize what you're saying versus just like I said, you know, saying things that people might relate to due to the fact of they might be mad. So boom, boom, shoot them up, bang, bang, all of that. But you're not giving them how you got there. Like when you listen to Reasonable Doubt, yo, listen, it told you everything as that life, you know what I'm saying, on a whole bunch of different levels. You know what I'm saying? So it told you how it wasn't I'm just selling drugs. It's how he got there, the people he was linking up with, the things he was doing, how what he had to do while he was doing it. It wasn't just it was a whole it was a movie. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the days when you released tracks, they had to coincide, like, or at least, you know, take you from one feeling and gradually take you into another. So if you had songs about meeting your girl, then you was in love, next thing you know somebody cheated. If you look at the pattern of the songs on that album, you would see that it's concept put together. Today people don't follow concept. They don't know how to um oh, somebody got hurt. Let's see. East Dance can't do shit. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what the hell he talking about. But anyway, um, you know what I mean? So I just feel like a lot of artists, they don't take the time to really develop their craft. I think that they're intimidated by entertainers. You know what I'm saying? Like the Drakes. I think they're intimidated by that, so they don't think that Drake would give you a shout out like he did a J. Cole's, knowing that J. Cole's is a way better MC. So he respectedly gave him a shout out, but the youth or whatever, they're in tune to the imagery, what the pursuit of life is, not the art form to get you, going and through life to on that journey. You know what I'm saying? But you understand what I mean? Like I'm just rolling this up real quick. Like there's a difference in making music for the time. Like I used to always tell people, I never been a fan of R. Kelly. He had a couple of songs that I could say okay, but for the most part, I always felt like he made music just for that moment in time. Braid my hair, you remind me of my Jeep, and like songs where it's like at that moment. But are people riding Jeeps today? Like, you know what I mean? If you really go through his catalog, it was just for the moment, and it done well for that moment. And this has nothing to do with the dirtbag he is. I'm just saying as far as listening to music wise, like why I never was a fan. They wilding out in the hood, people. They wilding out in the hood. Let me tell you that. They wilding out. All right. Got my nice little L ready for y'all. All right. So, you replied with my SB. I replied to your generation who heard who again who heard again, kid. I don't know. I'm thinking he's probably talking to somebody else. My bad, OP. I don't know. I guess he's talking to somebody else. He can't be talking. I don't even know, bruh. I'm wrapped. That shit. Go to sleep. Go for the rub. Angry ass. Oh no. See, that's the thing. One, I don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed, broski. This is what I do. I don't drink. Right? That's for one. Second, I just said I give mad props to the younger generation. I just don't give props to artists who are coming under the, like, you an artist, meaning that, yeah, you could take somebody rhymes and recite them, but you not a fucking artist as an MC. You can't write rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Laugh aloud. Weed is still bad. Yeah, I don't listen. Who the fuck? Who? So now you by a health clinician or some shit. Who the fuck are you to tell me what's good or bad for me? Fuck out of here. Okay. Your mom's. He said your mom's. She a baddie. Oh shit. Dude, man. Listen, I'm gonna get at you this rhyme, alright? Let me play one of these beats. Let me pull up cause I'm on YouTube, like I said. If you go to Grand Strains, GR and Strains, you know what I'm saying? You want crack? Listen, man. I seen crack in the movies. I don't know. I never seen crack in real life. I seen it in the movies. Hey, you done? What up? Let's see. Let me go over here. Like I said, I'm on YouTube, so I'm about to bring up this, right? So I can show my rhyme board. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play this beat, and we gonna get into this shit right there. All right, let me play this beat. Let me show you little rookies, cause my man over here, he trying to troll me and shit. So let me show you rookies how to do this. All right, pardon me here. Done. So I'm gonna go with the omniness. All right. Hold on a minute here. I'm gonna show you how to write a rhyme. Matter of fact, I'll let you pick the topic, and I'll show and prove that it's on the spot. All you gotta do is tell me the topic, right? And I'm gonna write a rhyme to that right there on the spot. All right, let me put this on loop for you. All right. Now this is the beat. All right, now this is the beat. I'm gonna let you tell me what you want the topic to be, and I'm gonna show you how to write a fucking rhyme. You know what I'm saying? How to be an MC. You know? How to be somebody with skills. You want me marijuana? Rainfall? You want to hear about rainfall? We got marijuana and we got rainfall. I think marijuana would be too easy because you might think that I already have a rhyme in the stash for it. Now, rainfall would be a nice catch. The rain in the fall. The rain, like cold rain, like how like in the rain, how like when you get caught in the rain in the fall and how it's cold, like that way, I could do it. I'm just gonna make sure that we talking the same subject here. You know what I mean? And remember, it's hip hop. So you gotta work with me here. You know what I'm saying? So you want a rhyme about the rain and the fall. Okay. Hold on. I mean, cause I think that's strange. That's a strange request. That's definitely different. You know what I'm saying? And it'll definitely test the skills. So let me grab my lighter. Hold on a minute here. Grab the lighter. Like I told you, smoking some Girl Scout cookies extreme. Let me show you. Got the Girl Scout cookies extreme. You know what I'm saying? Smoke that good stuff. Smoke that good. Let me light up here. We're gonna get into designing a rhyme, right? Now, for me, I go with the bass because you know I got a deep voice. So when I'm rhyming, right, I go with the bass for my pattern. You know that see that doom doom doom? That's gonna be more for like the hook. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to give like a different feel when you go from one to the other. You don't want to make it all sound like it's one goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So you want to give two different energies. One that's painting the picture, which would be the hook, and one within the story. You know what I'm saying? Which would be, you know, your bass. For me, my bass. You know what I'm saying? So bullshit. Will you play the booth? See like how keep on track. You are real, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Now, hold on. Like, you know, I told you I played a YouTube beat, so we just did a little commercial shit. Sometimes that should be you gotta choke. Nah, well, I don't choke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about smoking good weed, man. Good weed, you shouldn't be smoking like that. I mean, you shouldn't be choking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of that garbage. You know what I'm saying? I smoke good weed, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't have that choking problem. I mean, sometimes, like, okay, I remember I used to smoke the lamb's bread. Now, when I used to smoke the lamb's bread, now that, I don't know, that was like a fucking chest buster. Nah, I was saying, cause East on everyone's balls. Right now, probably so. Nah, all my shit is high grade, baby. All my shit is high grade. But I ain't go front. Back in the days, Atlanta mid grade, that shit was light fucking high grade. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go front. That A mid grade back in like early 2000s, like, yo, that shit was fucking official. You know what I'm saying? There you go. More little lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me get to this. Let me just finish petting this out. I really don't like working while indulging, but it's what it is. I bet you my buddy I smoke better weed than you. I put my life on that. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I told you. Your mom's oh shit. Hey, keep my eyes on the screen. You just heard something. It's two. My fault, people. These two guys is going at it. I like them. They go with it. They go with it on each other. It's just so I'm saying it over here entertaining that shit. Oh, you're a kid behind the screen. you just, you just hurting the soul. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now the song is called Omniness, right? The beat is by Boger, Boger, Boger. You could go on YouTube, just type in type beats, like like pick an artist that you might like. I like more of that gritty sound. So and I guess I stay more on the New York sound because I think New York is more rap than hip hop. I feel the South is hip hop. Like right now, like the South is hip hop. Meaning that for me, hip hop is dance, more party music. You know what I mean? So when I think hip hop, right now I'm thinking of the South. They making the party shit. They stuff. That's they shit right now. Whereas, rap is more like jewels and information, and that's what rap is to me. And so, I just feel like up north is kept the rap vibe alive, while the South maintained the hip hop side of the culture. So that's just what I feel. Weed in the rain, leaves falling on the trees while I puff pain away. Okay. He just told her to start a stream. Just start a stream so we can hear you. You know what I'm saying? Start a stream, man. Right? We would hear the shit that you gotta say. Right? Okay. Don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing, man. I ain't into that lifestyle, bro. I'm just somebody with a microphone, man. I'm just an old dude with a microphone. Don't pay no attention to me. All right? Don't get me caught up in that, man. I'm just an old dude with a microphone, man. You know what I'm saying? I did mine. I did my time. I should have never had to been doing. I don't like getting caught up with the people like that. I love the people. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. See, since it's ominous, meaning that it's like a dark omen, right? So that means that we're gonna work on a rhyme that's dealing with notion, like you feeling something bad about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Tell it to shut his Twitter thumbs. Go away. They over. See, I'm coughing now, but it's not for the weed. It's for these people. They funny. Let's get into it. Okay. Street night soldier pulse. Older lost with the older pulse. Holy water choice. Put holes in his holy cross. Let's see. You're gonna report me to the block. Correct. They still beefing. He talking about you gonna report them. Ah man, they on there reporting people. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Good chances. These hood chances. These hood chances. These hood chances. These hood chances to have you doing rain dances. These are chances. These are chances that have you doing rain dances, trying to get the strange answers. These are chances. These are chances for rain dances. But these are chances performed in rain dances. Yeah. Talking mad shit. Are they still going? Okay, no. Okay, it's these are chances in the form of rain dances. These hood chances in the form of rain dances. These hood chances in the form of rain dances. The form of rain dances. Okay. You would never do that. Goes like this. It goes these hood chances in the form of rain dances. Strange. These hood chances in the form of rain dances. The blood pause. And blood pause. Hold on a minute here. Hold on. Pardon me, people. I gotta plug this phone in. Okay, hold on. Okay. There you go. Bro, I told you, son. Already blazed your mom's. He told him, I told you, son. Already blazed your mom's fallback. 19 and more money than your parents make in a year. Sheesh. Okay. These hood chances in the form of rain dances. When his blood pours when the God answers. His blood pour when the God answers. That's okay. These hood chances in the form of rain dances. Blood pours. Wait. It's blood pour when okay. It's blood. When the God answers. Lord answers. See, now, what I'm doing now is I learned how to, you gotta develop a pattern of speech. You know what I mean? Meaning that as you rhyming, you don't wanna bore your audience with a straight lecture, right? So as you telling your story, you wanna move them as you telling it, meaning that your delivery shifts their emotions. So if you talking high pace, you want to have shorter pattern of rhymes to get to your point, but then you don't want the whole thing to stay like that. That's kind of like an annoying ass rhyme. So you really wanted to have it more at a certain tempo. It depends on what your BPM is, your beat per minute, right? So now me, I like high 90s, low 100s. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, but really in that 90, probably like 94 to 98 BPM. That's where I'm the like the most delivery formed beat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I usually gear my BPM just by listening, and then when I go, yes, it's around there. You know what I'm saying? You develop your pattern. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing you should also be able to tell your producers that you're looking. Like say you wrote a rhyme, but you wrote it to a certain BPM. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you wanna you don't, cause you know a lot of people they write and they don't really, or they have an energy and they might not know how to get it out because it's not at that beat for them. You know what I mean? Like in you, when you getting it out, you should know like that energy. That so if it's a high pace, you know what I mean. So you wanna, try to narrow it down for your delivery. You know what I'm saying? The best rappers just now. But that of London. Um, yeah, yeah. There is a lot of good. But is that really because of the drill, like that drill? Because they like kind of like invented that. Like that's like really their thing. You know what I mean? And the New York rappers and the Chicago rappers kind of, you know, jacked it and made it American. You know what I mean? But that's really, like an England type of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that a lot of the U.S. rappers are linking up with a lot of London rappers. So you know, I just only thing I feel about the London thing is I feel like now that I'm watching people from all over starting to do that, I just feel like, it's like they're not gonna be able to get their shine the way they supposed to. They supposed to get a lot of shine behind that. But now I'm starting to see people from all over starting to really ride that wave, and I'm starting to get nervous for them and shit. Nah, these artists ain't drill. Check them both out. They are, yeah. That's what I'm no, that's what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, I feel that they took something and reinvented it. You know what I mean? Um, Dodo man, I don't think about that new. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. This is where you might think that I'm being biased, right? But unless they come through somebody with a recommendation like you just did, I don't listen to like hip hop like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that, um, like I said, it became commercial. So I don't subscribe to, somebody promoting just their alcohol or a clothing brand, or I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear, situations. I don't want to hear you sell me a pair of sneakers. You know what I mean? So, um, okay, check out. Yeah, okay. Um, Dave called and the five in the five. Okay, okay. Best song I've heard in a long time. No problem. I'll be on that. Matter of fact, 1 second. I'm put it on right now. Um, I feel like I'm robbing the people because I wanted to do a rhyme, but I guess I gotta really get into that feeling and shit. Um, it's called um in the five. In the five. Let's see here. Okay. In the five. Let's see. You said, but who's the artist again? Because I'm not seeing no name. They just showing me Fox News and shit. Oh, that's song by Dave. Dave. Okay. Hold on a minute. Dave and the five. Um, no, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing by that person. I'm not sure. Check out the. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm looking at. I typed in Dave, and I'm not getting. Let me see. Just Dave. Let me just put in Dave by itself. Um. Okay, so we got a dude named Dave, right? Clash. He got something called Clash. Um, Van Disk. Let me see. Let's see here. Location. I think I heard Location before. Um, Dave. Wanna know? I see. Wanna know? He did something with Little Dicky. Okay. Um. Okay. You got some stuff. Massive song ATM. Send him the link. Okay, Dave. Um. In the five. Okay, here we go. I got you. Here we go. Like a little 7 minute song here. A little 7 minute song here, people. We got it in the five. Let's listen to it in the five. Let's see who we rocking with. I tell you, listen, I ain't got no problem. I give everybody love. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He belong to the Northern Crew.
That's the way we Christian do. Oh,
have you been tried in that fire? I have bullets sing higher than Mariah and choir. Spent a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yeah, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze any miss, but we admire and try. Finesse kid, you can never lie to a liar. When Fred got the fire, I found for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting a page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame, I can melt the ice in my chain. Yeah, I really put the ice and rice with a cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with a flame. I just really hope your block came and fire escapes.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit, tried and tested, about 20 times arrested, 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it, couple times better, no forensics, this a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace, we stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with, and now they watching like Netflix, I be doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich, took more losses than Boris, I sold more boxes than the post office, 21 in jail, it took me so solid, why you think my vision's sick, I changed the game in my brain, and so robotics, if you fell in my fire, you probably roast on it. He up the stove and put a hope on it.
Let me speak on this real quick. Let me pause this. Let me pause this. All right. Let me say something here. Are you about to freestyle? 1 minute, please. It sounds for me. I think they should bring the vocals down. It just sounds like the vocals are over the beat. You know what I mean? For one. And two, it sounds like I don't know, like I like it. Don't get me twisted now. I like it. But it sounds like they went a different route with delivery. It sounds like no, not no hate. It just sounds like a 80s delivery, kind of stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like just kind of stiff. It doesn't sound like they're with the music. It sounds like they're on a track. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes linked up and made a song together. It doesn't sound like, hold on, I'm gonna go through their catalog because I'm more than certain that they got some official shit. This shit doesn't sound trash. It's just what I'm just giving my opinion on. So I mean, don't think that I'm hating it. I'm willing to even go through their catalog. So clearly, I'm not willing to hate on them. I'm just saying it sounds stiff.
Fire burning when I'm watching higher learning, guns busting, tigers turning.
No. Okay.
That's your phone ringing, you can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech, and it's so deep.
Yeah, it sounds like like a 90s, like a early 90s. You know.
Put us in the same cell, we gon' share the sleep. I'm my brother's keeper, deeper. I'm my brother's leader, speaker. I'm the eldest. The one who had to make a name.
I respect that. That's like how the Chinese are kind of doing.
Cousin wasn't known for nothing. Never had no one I could call, but I was holding something. I'm digging deep with this tool like I'm known for plumbing. Something in your chest like it's Robitussin. Word to arseness, I burnt all this. I stood in front of all three dragons and heard Jakaris. And now we're jumping out G-Wagons and murky parties. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
See?
I uplift my girl like
See, I do.
in a
He probably the one he probably the one right here who made the song. The other dudes probably joined on it. Sound like his song. Sound like he the one who really made the song.
Just call us and get all downstairs until them just bring me water. Until gets I put something in the formula. I'm focused, I don't need to burn a kush. This is Moses speaking to the burning bush. I stood in front of the fire and learned to cook. Finished my verse and never heard a hook.
Riskiest numbers, this jungle, stick for your youngers. He's hungry, picked up the fungus. Kept humble, slipped in my 100. Yeah, lived in a dungeon. Those air max, which niggas stun them. Can't walk in my shoes. You could be risking.
Let me ask you a question. Who,
Twisted, I cover this shit.
when you looking for like punchline delivery, who would be your go-to London guy? Like that, you know, I don't know, that punchline dude, that, you know, like if when URL came, remember, came to London, right? Who would be that guy for you? Who would be that guy for you in London? Remember when URL came to London, and I think it was that like 2 years ago? Didn't they go out to London like 2 years ago? Who would be your guy that you would say is that London dude? You understand what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? Like if that, unless this is the guy you saying right here. This is the guy right here. You know what I'm saying? I guess I gotta go through his catalog. You know what I'm saying?
To cover this Christmas, forget them old friends. I'm done with those pictures. Color coded, my brothers and sisters. Run the rhythm. You're a brother, but you run the rhythm. Try accusing me of colorism. Blinded because you look at me with tunnel vision. I was falling, but I've gone and risen. Is this nigga trusty or sideshow Bob when he's creeping on crusty? Streets keep me tussling, people disgust me. Racist disease, that shit that disgusts me. Don't touch me on the streets with a sweeper, cause the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for genuine people that bust me. Santan and the gang advisor, I'ma check him out, I'ma analyzer. She was calling me an antagonizer. Let me sanitize, was the sanitizer. Just flutter by, he said, Gibbs, can you handle this? He said, float like a butterfly. I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans, I'm the man you should run and buy. In the fight I've been tried, affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide, I could have been deported. That's the definition of a fight or flight. You can type all you like. I know about homeless, immigration. They took me from my mum's arms. Fuck a gun charge, 2 swords, I'm a Ronin. Blashikovsky, I'm trying to score with a Polish. Pain in my eyes, plans of me staying in a guy with a vision of this change in my life.
I respect him. At least he kept it G. Rest of them talking about shooting people. He know that he don't need a gun, because out there, you know, they ain't busting guns. They bring out the swords, chopping you down. Matter of fact, they got a law out there right now. I mean, well, they trying to impose a law where they trying to ban knives, ain't they? Probably started with the grind scene in the UK and the Nike, but Dave is, see, he new age. See, that's why I'm like, I'm listening, but I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound like that. You know what I mean? You trying to see, you try to come in there and slide and pump your man off like I was supposed to fall for the okie doke. I'm listening. I'm like, nah, man, this don't sound like that thing, man. You just trying, and then you try to hit me with the old, the hate gonna hate, and or like you try to brainwash and run a game on me, like I just don't know no better. First of all, they over here talking about shooting people in London. Ain't out there they trying to ban knives. What happened to the young kid who got killed, right? The little I think he was like 14 or something like that, and other little kids ran, or he was, yeah, something like that, and they ran down on him, right? You know what I mean? I be reading the news, man. I be paying attention. So, you know, Like I said, you hit me with Dave. I'm like, okay, I listened. We heard. Now come on, man. Give me somebody real, man. Give me somebody real. Give me somebody out there in the L. Which I call it? Which I call it? The L? You know what I'm saying? The land? What's the nickname for London and shit? You know what I'm saying? What's the hood name for it? Which I call it and shit? You know what I'm saying? The Lund, the land, the L. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck with you. You don't want to take a L. Oh, what do you call that shit? Um, you know what it is too. I think y'all should use your own what you call that shit? Slang and stuff like that. Like, design your punchlines based on the stuff that's out there. I think that right there would change the whole um game for London. Real talk. I think if y'all like you know how like y'all say rubber, but y'all mean for like an eraser. You know what I mean? Like if y'all use that in some type of you know type of way, I mean I'm telling you, man. I think that should have rock out. I think that should have rock out. Talk about how your bitches got like the big the big noses and shit. Like I don't know. I don't know. Say, you know what I'm saying? Say something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, knife crime in London is horrendous. Yup. At least that's what I'm trying to say. So to hear my man talk this shooting the gun shit, nah, man, come on, stop it, man. Them niggas is out there letting that motherfucking hawk swing, like ooh, you know what I mean? I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy out there. That's the only reason why I knew he was pandering towards like a global audience. You know what I mean? That's what I mean about selling the craft because you not saying like what's in your environment. You saying something in a whole different environment because you think that's what people want to hear. No, they want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? Check out Willie for proper London tunes. Okay. Um, but what's that? Skepta is up there as well. Okay. All right. Let's give these guys a listen. You see me, I'm fair. I could just tell you authentic from something that you could tell is, you know, cosmetic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real is real. It's gonna resonate no matter where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he said right here. He said, Willie. Okay, Willie. What is that? Wiley. I hope it's Willie. I hope I don't sound crazy and shit. Um, um, I'm just putting it in there because he just said something about Paul, so I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I'm seeing some. Okay, what we got here? Is it no biggity? And is it no biggity? Is that one of the songs? Like this guy right here? Yeah. Another guy right there. I'm just making sure and shit. He said this song, he doesn't need guns. He uses sword. Okay. Yeah. I know. That's the guy who said that. The guy who said I don't need guns. Yeah, that dude right there. I like him. He kept it G. He kept it fucking funky. I fuck with him. Um, let's see what this guy say right here. Let's see. He kept it G. I mean, like I said, it was one dude on there sounded like it was actually his song. He sounded more like the song was designed for him.
It's an everyday struggle, yeah. Joke. It's a piece to the industry. I do it alone. I'm a beast. You a such a sweet. You don't want the smoke. You a tweet. I'm reality. Paris in the cold. I know arrogance can feel like heroin inside a dome. It's imperative to get embarrassed when you hit a low. And the heritage that I inherited is all I know. I'm not American. My mama's surrogate. If you got heirs, you can hear it. Then when he appear again, I'm gone.
There's the guy right here.
Jiggy with it. Get it jumping like I know Miss Piggy with it. Make the fan proud like a head.
He sound like Kendrick Lamar. Not really, but like that little right there in the, like you can hear like a little hiss in the voice. Yeah, that sound like.
I'm playing checkers, man, I'm playing chess. My baby said let's have a baby, I said baby steps, look. Big Dilly, the fresh prince like I'm in Philly, said they shooters but they Ben Simmons, the pen silly. I talk like I got 10 milli in my pocket right now, you can tell me nothing.
This is the guy right here? That ain't him? Okay. Okay, that ain't him. So, okay, that ain't him. Okay, so that ain't him, right? That ain't him. This is just Willie? Okay. Bro, today I watched some video of accidents. Anyway, tell me about the Willie dude. I'm trying to find. Give me a song from Willie, man. Tell me a Willie song so that way I know. I put in Willie, but this is the only dude that popped up. This dude named Willie. You know what I'm saying? And I say he sound like Kendrick Lamar. A little, not. I don't know. It just sound like Kendrick Lamar. It says, check out Willie for proper London. No, Wiley. Okay, my fault. I typed that in wrong. My fault. There we go. Okay. Wiley, Boosty featuring. You got Sean Paul in there too. This is a.
What you saying?
Okay.
Running what? Hold on.
Oh, I know Wiley. Yeah, I know this guy
You
right
ain't
here.
gonna make it. Be quiet. I'm here to look after your business, bro. I'm booking you big bits. You ain't coming. Dude, I see you start talking. It's childish, bro. I'm here ready to drop my cameo. I can
Okay.
find myself to come in and redo my Sherlock. And what? No shoot. No.
Okay,
You
let's
know
see.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Be you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I like this one. Actually, I actually like this video. Yeah, see, this is, see, but this is commercial though. This is the course, man. You know what I'm saying? The course, man. That's different. So I gotta hear him before he got on like this. I gotta hear the progression. That ain't him either. This ain't Wiley's song. How you supposed to win a gunfight with a sword, bro? Well, out there they don't really like mostly everybody running around with them goddamn swords anyway. Yes, you can request a song. Yes. One 118 Tay. Let's see here. Let's see here who we got. 318 Tay. Wait, let me see here. Let's go. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he got, people. Off the porch. You want to hear off the porch? Which one? What is this? The top one off the porch, right? Okay, off the porch. Let's go. But that's a beat though. That's not Oh, he a beat maker. Okay. All right, here we go. Gonna get you to that flow shit. You won't pay me if you old bitch. Don't be no old bitch. Shit. Well, I don't want to in your bed. Okay, here we go. Is better Jamie Foxx wrong? This ain't the guy right here. This ain't the guy. This ain't the 318 Che. That's the song you wanted to hear right there, right? Right there. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, beat maker, right? Yeah, beat maker. Let's see what else he got here. I wanna hear what he got here, man. Let me see. After party, 90s, R&B. Oh, he do R&B type stuff. Okay. Alright. Better off. Nostalgic. R&B. He do the R&B. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. This is better off. Nostalgic 90s R&B type beat produced by 318 Tay. My fault, Tay. It's 318 Tay, right? Okay. That one beat. Okay. Oh, you want to hear Kiss It better. Kiss It better. Let me see some. Hold on a minute. Let's go to Kiss It Better. Move. Your vibe. Probably have to put that in there. Kiss It Better. Okay, Kiss It Better. Here we go. It says, wait a minute. Free on B. Jamie Foxx. Okay, this one right here. Okay. This is J. Well, 318 J. This is Kiss It Better. A 90s R&B Jamie Foxx sample beat. Yes, it's already sold. It's already sold. Too late. You missed out. Sorry. Now, what kind of artists you see on that? I mean, who would be your ideal artist that you could see on that right now? Like I said, it's hard because R&B for me is Drake. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Little Mosey. I don't know who that is. He's like an R&B singer. I'll look him up. Drake. Yeah, I can see a Drake. I can see Drake on that. Yeah, because he got that like that warp type of wood. You know what I mean? So like I can see that, like especially if that is amplified, like through like the engineering and all of that, like bringing that up more. Especially like when he's on it, I'm saying I can see right there, like that part being amplified. You know what I mean? I can definitely see it. Yeah. Try Little Mosey, okay. Kamizi, I don't know. Listen, be out here trolling me and shit because I fuck that shit up and shit. I ain't gonna appreciate you. Oh, okay. Let's see. I like that beat though. By the way, yeah, I like that. Actually, I'm gonna hit the subscribe right before I go out. All right. Now, which song do you want me to hear by him? No, it's not a real song. It's not a real song. Um, you ain't gonna. Oh, bloody roots, right? Nah, nah. Listen, I don't know what. I'm just asking you, you know, which song he asked me to play. Oh, yeah, okay, let's find it. Um, uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is an, this look like commercial. Just look commercial to me, people. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna listen. I gotta give him the benefit. You know what I'm saying? It's called, okay, here we go. This is a short song too. This is a short song. Let's see how this rocks out. Uh-oh. They're playing a commercial. Playing a commercial. Skip the commercial. Okay, they went nostalgic on us. Taking over 2K on his mama. See? Now, this is my question, right? What is the song about? What is this song about? Like it's like, is it supposed to be an R&B song? And if it's an R&B song, that means rhythm and blues, right? So I'm wondering. I mean, he's talking about just blowing somebody back out and shooting people, and I'm confused on what's the concept of the song here. Like, with the. You know what I'm saying? So you know, this is just me as a person. Like, maybe I think that, you know, the youth, they just like tunes. They like rhythms, like, you know, patterns. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think y'all like that. I don't really think you like, y'all can't, could you see yourself, um, 15 years from now, 10 years from now, and having some real relation to this fucking song, like as far as anything out of some bitch you blew back out, or somebody you shot. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently that's the only two things in the video is, you know, niggas jumping out of bushes and shit like that. So I'm like, so I'm thinking to myself, like, in 10 years, you know, like, you know, what? I don't know. Listen, don't get me caught up in all of that. What you talking about, the Brazilian rapper dude? I don't know. I ain't listening to nothing like that, man. I don't even listen. I don't listen to Lil Wayne. I don't listen to Young Thug. See, I gotta think of his name, Young Thug. I don't listen or to the you know, the latest addition into that um you know, community. Pardon me. You know, into that community. You know, the Little Nas X cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, those are just progressions of people allowing crazy shit to happen. Me, I'm just one of them people to say, nah, I never rocked with it. I don't care how much you put something in front of the person, you know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel, you know, Hey, if you rock with that, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But please keep that type of entertainment away from me, because that's not entertainment. That's actually like disrespectful. You know what I'm saying, to me. So don't introduce me to no rappers with colorful hair. You know, who got the the little twist with the colorful. I don't want to know. I'm not just talking about the 6ix9ine types. I'm saying if you know a guy, a rapper with a whole head full of colorful hair, don't introduce him to me. I'm not interested in what they gotta say. I'm just being real with you. So, you know what I'm saying? The other cats, they slid through the door. I didn't know. I'm pissed. I don't fuck with them. So please do not introduce me to no rap out there kissing boys. Now, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a different place, a different era. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your era, you think that shit is cute, where somebody could even send you that. I'm looking at the person sending me that as strange. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them people that never played the no homo game. You know why? Because I felt like you training people to think gay. His whole fucking day, he got to sit around thinking what gay shit is. Nah, I ain't got no time for that shit. I'm not sitting around there playing no fucking no homo shit. If you think that shit is homo, then clearly you've been hanging around with some fucking homos. That's just how I feel. Now, there's some shit where it's some gay shit and you like, whoa, hold the fuck up. Don't get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Now, outside of that, I'm not sitting here all day playing, you said, he. I ain't got no time for that. I'm a different type of dude. I was raised in a different type of era, doing different type of things. So, if you do that, more power to you. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, there is some things where, like I said, you'd be like, whoa, hold on. Because I feel like that's a stretch of the Floridian slip. Like, it's like you trying to mentally get into somebody's head and make them think a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? By, consistently, you know what I'm saying, forcing these think about, worry about. The next thing you know, you imposing all type of laws and bullshit on them. You know what I mean? But anyway, no way I like these colorful hairs. Is 90s Brazilian rap. Thank you. So what is, but out there in Brazil, they like Taiwan and shit like that, where they be doing I think they was like the inventors of like the chop shops with the with the guys. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just saying that's what it ain't for me to say, but I'm a ride with you. Okay, what is this 90s? What's his name again? Okay, give me the song. I don't, or the person's name. Okay, the crime and stuff. You would like like what they say. Okay, there's many videos with subtitles on. No, I'm saying. Listen. I like just the rhythm. If they got a good rhythm and I can see like they get the concept, I'll fuck with them. So. I don't need subtitles and shit. You know what I'm saying? My family is Cuban and Jamaican. I can put little shit together. I ain't good like that, but I could do a little something. 1, 2. It goes yeah. Give me a song. Give me so I can put them on. You gotta give me the song. I can't do it without the song. Hold on 1 second. I gotta pick this damn phone up and shit. get into this, people. Now, this is Brazilian hip hop. This is Brazilian hip hop. All right, let's go. It's reconnaissance. Right? I'm gonna think it's like reconnaissance or something like that. But okay, let's go. A C is RACION. What is that? I'm sorry. Yes, IS. 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 So let's go into this. Now, okay. Here we go. It's two of them, right? Two of them? Okay, so it's Life is a Challenge. Which song you want to hear? Dario de Tento. Okay, hold on. I mean, I gotta go into let me get into this. Okay. Dario, hold on. No, what it is? DI. Yeah. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is the guy.
You're more than a small business.
All right.
You're growing a tasty
They got a little cross stain on there. I don't know.
São Paulo, dia 1º de outubro
That's
de
them?
1992, 8 horas da manhã. Aqui estou mais um dia, sob o olhar sanguinário do vigia. Você não sabe como é caminhar, com a cabeça na mira de uma HK. Metralhadora alemã ou de Israel.
That sound like that Booyah Tribe type of yeah, like Booyah Tribe type of that Cali, Westside. Patos locos.
Sabe o que eu penso? O dia tá chuvoso, o clima tá tenso. Vários tentaram fugir, eu também quero. Mais de um assento.
I fuck with them.
Zero será que Deus ouviu minha oração? Será que o juiz aceitou a apelação? Manda um recado lá pro meu irmão. Se tiver usando droga, tá ruim na minha mão. Ele ainda tá com aquela mina. Pode crer, moleque, é gente fina. Tirei um dia menos ou um dia mais, sei lá, tanto faz.
Mano, what the fuck I just put my life?
Acendo um cigarro, eu vejo o dia passar. Mato o tempo pra ele não me matar. Homem é homem, mulher é mulher. Estuprador é diferente, né? Toma soco toda hora, ajoelho e beija os pés. E sangue até morrer na rua 10. Cada decreto, uma mãe, uma crença. Cada crime, uma sentença.
When did this come out? When did this come out?
Uma história de lágrimas.
Well, oh, over 10 million views. Okay. 10 million views. Got just put out like 6 years ago on a site that I got it on, so I don't know how long ago that they released it, originally.
Mas eu conheço o sistema, meu irmão. Aqui não tem santo. Preciso evitar que o safado faça minha mãe chorar. Minha palavra de honra me protege pra viver no país das calças bege. Tique, tem 19:40, o relógio na cadeia anda em câmera lenta.
It sounds like it sounds like a 90s West Coast type of feel. The most important are the lyrics. Try to watch, okay.
Mas o metrô vai passar com gente de bem, apressada, católica, lendo jornal, satisfeita, hipócrita, com raiva por dentro, a caminho do centro, olhando pra cá, curiosos, é lógico. Não é o zoológico. Minha vida não tem tanto valor quanto o seu celular, seu computador. Hoje tá difícil, não saiu o sol. Hoje
you know what it sound like? It sound like trying to think like I want to say iced tea. I'm getting like iced tea. I'm trying to think of the song too. Like Colors. Yeah, it sound like Colors. It sound like Colors.
Seus artigos importados, seu currículo no crime, limpa o rabo. A vida bandida é sem futuro. Sua cara fica branca desse lado do muro. Já ouviu falar de Lúcifer? Que veio do inferno com moral. Dia no Carandirucão, ele é só mais comendo rango azedo com pneumonia. Aqui tem mano de Osasco, do Jardim da Abril, Parelheiros, Mogi, Jardim Brasil, Bela Vista, Jardim Ângela, Heliópolis, Itapevi, Paraisópolis, ladrão sempre.
Yeah, it sound like Colors. If I didn't know no better, I would think it was Colors in like in from Brazil and shit, like what, like a Portuguese Spanish type.
Na última visita, neguinho veio aí. Trouxe umas frutas, Malboro, Free, Ligo. No piloto lá da área botou. Com cadete vermelho, placa de Salvador. Pagando de gatão, ele xinga, ele abusa. Com uma 9mm embaixo da blusa. Aí neguinho vem cá, e os mano, onde é que tá? Lembra desse cururu que tentou me matar? Aquele puta ganso, pilantra corno manso. Ficava muito doido e deixava vir na só.
You fucked it up.
Esses papos me incomoda, se eu tô na rua é foda. É, o mundo roda, ele pode vir pra cá. Não, já, meu processo aí. Eu quero mudar.
Because he's like a little guest appearance. I guess I gotta hear the lyrics there. Yeah.
Não tem como, vou ter que assinar o 121. Amanheceu com o sol, 2 dias.
I mean, I can tell it's a story rhyme.
Limpeza, jumbo. De madrugada eu senti calafrio. Não era do vento, não era do frio. Acerto de ponta, tem quase todo dia. Ter outra logo mais, eu sabia. Lealdade é o que todo preso tenta. Conseguir a paz de forma violenta. Se um salafrário sacaneia alguém, leva ponto na cara igual Frankenstein. Fumaça na janela, tem fogo na cela. Fudeu, foi além, se pan, tem refém. A maioria se deixou envolver. Por uns 5 ou 6 que não tem nada a perder. 2 ladrões considerados passaram a discutir, mas não imaginavam que estaria por vir. Traficantes, homicidas,
Crime, police, poverty, and etc. In the 90s was one of the worst times. Many started writing songs about that on the something. Yeah. Now let me tell you something. You know, one of the major things that made me understand the super oppression in Brazil, right, was like before I knew oppression, but like what made me understand like psychological oppression, you know what I'm saying, is when they told a couple that they couldn't give their daughter an African name. Like the government literally told this family, you can't give your daughter this name because it's African, and you know that was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like just like you telling somebody they can't give their child a name because it's you know what I mean? Like what? Like where in the world do you tell somebody no, you can't do that? Look into it. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the most mentally disturbing things that I came across, and like in the last this was all within the last, I want to say 5 years. So I remember within the last 5 years coming across that, and that like really, I mean, you know, I never, you know, disassociated myself with, you know, my Brazilian counterparts. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that level of disrespect towards my counterparts, I wasn't aware of. You know what I'm saying? Until I seen that, I was like, yo, well, that's some real disrespectful shit. Pardon my language, but that's some real disrespectful stuff to tell somebody that they can't name their child what they want to name them. The government is telling you you can't name your child this. That's crazy. For me, that's like wow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, like listening to, Brazilian rapping, understand going into the lyrics. But trust me, I'm one of them people that are fully aware, of the global struggle. You understand what I'm saying? I understand globally, the struggle that has been put on the people, through what is now known as systematic racism. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? Like what we know systematic racism to be in America, it's global. You know what I mean? And you got people who will try to keep breeding out the dark. You know what I'm saying? So it's psychological. You know what I'm saying? It's people who would bleach their skin. It's psychological. You know what I'm saying? This is globally. So once you see these things globally, you understand your counterparts globally and go, this is something. Telling people they can't have a certain hairstyle that is um, um, connected to their culture, you know what I'm saying, and telling them that they can't do that. What do you consider that? So, like, like I told you, I respect the Brazilian plight. You know what I'm saying? I understand how they got there. You know what I'm saying? Brazilians live under a huge, yeah, of course, racism and etc. The government doesn't respect the people. They try to fool us all the time and take advantage of our poverty. Yeah, of course, that's anywhere. And as long as you in poverty and your major desire is, for me, would be like the American dream, or you would be the Brazilian dream, or you understand what I'm saying? But um, there's a system set up that, you know what I mean, that for the lack of a better word, imported cattle. You know what I'm saying? Like on a human scale, like the human cattle, the work. You know, that's why you see what you call that stuff? Um, um, Gentrification. You know what I'm saying? You see gentrification as the workers are not necessarily needed no more, so we could, you know what I'm saying, close the rain in on that. You know what I mean? Or they could uproot themselves, and you know what I mean? Like we got rid of, think about it, the kiosk machines and McDonald's, and you know what I mean? So they don't really need the working class like that. And this is just where I'm at. So I could imagine the the oppression, of the Brazilians, or, Africans, or, Ecuadorians, or, you know what I'm saying, Panamanians, or whoever, wherever you at is, you know what I'm saying? If your system is set up under that regime, then you're gonna get that. Now, new nations was set up under the ghost regime of that. You know what I mean? Like you allowed to do what you do based on what we give you, this appearance of. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, I respect, the Brazilians, and like I said, me just knowing my history, like I said, just seeing that as one of the illest things mentally you could do to a people is tell somebody literally what they can name their children. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody telling you you cannot name your child this because they might get their excuse was is, oh, they might get teased in school. You know what I'm saying? Like they might get teased in school, so it'd be best if you give them this Christian Latin name. That's what they basically told, the parents. The parents was trying to give the daughter a African name, and they said no. In best interest of your child, to not being teased in school, you should name the child like this. That's basically what they told them. You know what I'm saying? There's a Brazilian movie called Elite Squad in English. Okay. It shows a lot about the reality of the confrontations of the police and the crime organizations and the Rio favelas. Okay. The second movie talks about the shitty system we live on. Yeah, I mean, like I say, the, the worst thing that I can be honest with you, the worst thing that ever happened is not for the people, but for the psychological oppression is the internet. Meaning that you could, if you're not so self-absorbed, right? You could look and go, wait a minute, but what you doing over there is foul, right? What you doing over there is foul, So anybody, who can just take a time right now and not be so self-absorbed, like like the person said about keeping you poor, and disenfranchised will also keep you distracted. You understand what I'm saying? So, and keeping you distracted, you you fall under this belief that it's only me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the only one going through it, and you know what I mean. So what about hot dog rocker launchers in the hood? I don't know what that is. Say my shitty English. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my shitty English. Okay, whatever. But I don't know what about hot dog rocker launchers in the hood? I don't know what that is. Could somebody tell me what a hot dog rocket launcher, is? Anybody from the hood who could tell me that? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not from the hood. Maybe it assumes I'm from the hood or something. I don't know. So I'm asking, what I'm saying? What is the hot dog rocket? Can somebody tell me what the hot dog rocket launcher is? And apparently, it's from the hood. So, hood people is supposed to know what this is. Can somebody help me with this, please? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like you said, my English is crappy. So, I'm just trying to figure it out. Could somebody tell me with the hot dog rocker, the hot dog rocker launcher, rocker launcher? Unless you meant like the hot dog rocket launcher. But I don't ever see nobody with a hot dog rocket launcher. So once again, you know, you're still confusing me here with the hot dog rocket launcher thing. But like I said, as far as, the Brazilian plight, you know what I'm saying, you see the same thing. And so, you know, like I said, not even for me. For me, I can point out, about from shout out from the North Hemispheres, Memphis. Okay, from North Memphis. Okay, yeah, peace, North Memphis in the house and shit. You know what I'm saying? How far are you from the pyramid. I used to I was out there for like not like really there, but like I used to go through there, coming from like going from Atlanta to um Little Rock, Arkansas, like around that way. Not really Little Rock, but around that area. You know what I mean? But I used to I know like the bridges, they got like it's nice over there and shit. So I'm not sure if you're too far from there or whatnot. What up, bud? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, homie? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me caught up in all that, man. I'm just, you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm just saying, don't get me caught up, man. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, maintaining, holding my head. How you doing? How you doing out there? Midtown, Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Mitty? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we just talking about some hip hop right here. We just, polying. You know what I'm saying? Talking about basically the design of hip hop and like how to design a rhyme. You understand what I'm saying? Like how to design a rhyme with concept. So we're presenting, people are presenting songs, to represent that. We was actually, excuse me. Oh, somebody just dropped a new beat. Let me see. Hold on, who this is and shit. Let me see who just dropped a new beat. Oh, so Special just dropped a new beat. All right. Yeah. Um, yeah. So he was actually having us listening to a Brazilian rapper right here. This is the 90s as anti-gas. No. So MC So as anti-gas. I don't know. I'm making sure I get it right, but that's basically what we To me, I told him it sounds like um Ice T. Remember Colors? Like it sounded like a Colors type of um um rhyme. Like if you listen to it, I'm gonna play it again. Let me just plug this in. But it sounds like like it was like fashioned around colors. Solidarity brothers. I'm working on my own rhymes, and this is exactly what I need. I can somewhat freestyle a vogue concept, but lack the ability to write rhymes. No. You don't lack the ability. Don't. What you gotta. You know how what's this dude? Like how little Wayne was punching in, like like he didn't really was like he was just punch yo stop, and you know what I mean. So imagine you don't have to do that. They was only doing that trying to compete with Jay-Z, who never said he didn't write rhymes. He just said he don't write rhymes no more. So, now everybody in the industry got on this, they don't write rhymes. And that's the reason why you hear this bullshit coming out in the industry, because everybody took that wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because then when you look at Jay-Z tell it, he was like, yeah, he had stuff on napkins and this, that, and the third, and he had already had other pieces, and so he was connecting them. So it wasn't no different. It's just that nowadays people take that to where I'm swear, like everybody and their mother, oh, I don't write rhymes. I don't, and it shows. So I'm not. Don't think you can't write rhymes. Just get out of that stigma of not writing a rhyme. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people, the real artists, which you clearly are. You know what I'm saying? Because you thinking that the craft means to require that. You understand? Now, if you freestyling, it works. You know what I'm saying? Like me as a freestyle artist, you know what I'm saying? That works. You know what I'm saying? But in today's time, I could turn that freestyle, save it, chop it, and clean it up, and actually turn it into, some good material. You know what I'm saying? But in those days, you know, a lot of people, like I said, I think they not just Jay-Z, but I think he was the one who started that. And I think from that, people went into this, nah, I don't write rhymes. You know, you can't write rhymes. Like, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with writing rhymes. Shit, writing rhymes is, you know what I'm saying, the key and the core of it. So I can never tell you you can't write a rhyme. You know what I'm saying? You have that ability. You just, you know what I'm saying, gotta, you know, accept it ain't all gonna come out at one time. You can get back to it. That's another thing. I think that's another thing that destroyed um hip hop as a craft and not just a industry. You understand what I'm saying? Like I feel that um like now it has to be, you know, oh yeah, he went in there, he came out and made this hit. Yeah, I can see Drake doing that because he ain't writing his shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and those are stories to amplify the artist. So I don't think that that's fair to the new artist who's coming in and thinking that like they literally have to walk into the door like that. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, Five Heartbeats is a better example of somebody putting rhymes together that they had, you know, here and there and going, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, Tupac is a good example of that because you could listen to a lot of Tupac rhymes and it'll be like basically that same like piece but used somewhere else again because he thought it would be more useful, you know, in this rhyme. So, you know, for me, I mean, so that meant that a lot of stuff he was putting out was freestyles and shit like that too. But that's my dude. I love him. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is. It's like you could hear, you know, a person with really that's like their core message. So he felt like he wanted to use it. Maybe I didn't use it as great over there, and maybe this. Well, and remember, you know, after he passed away, a lot of people was just taking a lot of that stuff. Like you had Machiavelli 15 and shit like that. So, you know what I mean? There was a lot of people just taking a lot of stuff and, you know, just putting it out there too. You know what I mean? So, um, I just can never tell you don't like you can't write. Just look at it as something I got to get back to. Like you could hear Fly's beat, and you like, nah, man, this shit's speaking to me. If it's really, really, and those be the ones that you should market, not that shit that you got out. You know what I mean? That like you got out in 15 fucking minutes and you went inside the studio and you know you dropped it. I don't think those are the your your signature identity songs. I think those are the commercial. Not saying it can't be done, but I think the signature stuff would be the stuff that you felt and you said, "Nah, let me marinate on this and you know, watch it do its numbers." You know what I mean? Because I believe in what I had to say in this, and now you know, I'm going to, like I said, and I was telling people about a BPM. So once you got your BPM and you know that set pace that you want, you can actually then, you know, go shopping for the producer. You know what I mean? Like, you don't necessarily even have, like, you could write a rhyme to something and then realize that it's, it's like I'm forcing myself on it because the beat is so fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll use it for something else, but what I'm saying is also too fucking hot to be wasting. So I'm gonna save this rhyme as well until I find that sound, that what I want. And I think that's what a lot of the artists are missing. They're missing that really wanting to express themselves versus wanting to chase a bag or impress somebody or you understand what I'm saying? I think it's like I said, Drake can do that. Drake ain't writing all of that shit, so you know, neither is Wayne. Them niggas ain't writing that, so they can put out a million fucking songs of other niggas shit to sound nice. You understand what I'm saying? But nah, I don't think that I'm not saying these dudes well Wayne, I'm not saying that he ain't never, put some official shit down that it was his, but for the most part, not. You know what I mean? Once you got evidence through like Gilly the Kid and stuff like that, come on. You know what I mean? It's like, what more would we need to be having a conversation on that? So, you know, develop your best craft, and then, you know what I'm saying? For me, I say, for depending, you know what I'm saying, on, you got to put that stuff out for the people, but like for album wise, that when you really want to express yourself, I think you should take a lot more time anyway. I find myself chasing cool beats, right, rather than beats that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if you are making music, right, and your main objective is to express yourself, you know what I'm saying? And no matter what the expression is, I'm not saying that it has to be, this positive or negative. That's something you find within your expression. But you would want to express yourself to the best, right? You don't want to just go just because the beat is hot. I'm a subtle. It's like saying, I'm gonna wear a purse simply because it's Gucci. Oh well, Gucci costs money, and it's a Gucci bag, so I can wear it, but it's a purse. And all I gotta say is, oh well, it's a Gucci bag. Nah, that's not okay. Maybe it's not a certain crowd that work, but that's not authentic. You know damn well that's a fucking purse. So you might can fool the people off the price, but that ain't gonna change what the fuck it really is. So that's the same thing I'm saying with your craft. It should be in that same love that you know um it's gonna be so official. Let me give you an example. It's gonna be so official that it's gonna be a trendsetter, and I'm gonna give it like this. Say Fabulous, right? He brought in the what you call them, the throwback jerseys, right? Throwback jerseys, everybody still rock jerseys, but at that time, that was the dude who stapled that. That was his shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is not because the throwback jerseys he was official. No, the throwback jerseys caught on because it was fabulous. Like that's that dude. Like you know what I'm saying? So instead of chasing something, be that dude, and whatever you doing is gonna follow you. Cameron was that dude. No matter now, dudes might try to. Yo, the yada yada, the goo goo gaga shit, but yo, the motherfucker was so official that the whole city was running around wearing pink. So fuck what you saying now, after, the Pepto Bismol done weared off and your stomach good. But at that time, that was your fix. That's what the whole fucking hip hop needed of the indigestion of all of the other shit. He was the Pepto Bismol to clear all of that bullshit up for you. Now that your stomach is better, you don't respect the trendsetter. The same guy who switched you over to purple. You understand? That's just all I'm saying. Like, be that dude. Be the dude that's so official in your craft that your staple is so strong that nobody, even when they try to shit on it, it speaks for itself. It's like, yo, listen, you can say, like, I don't gotta say this. Like, meaning that if I'm Cam right now, or Fab, or I'm thinking like Jay-Z would change clothes. He was official when dudes started, doing that. Like when you just see the impact, and I can go through mad artists who you can look at them to this day and you could see the impact they had, not just musically, but the following to prove that there was a cult of those people. Like this was the staple. Like Cam stood out with Pink. So you know what I mean? Or, they with the no homo shit and, all of that. Not to say that he started that, but because the place it was pause and but that was like the staple. You understand what I'm saying? So when you look at these artists, you go, you want to be that, and the only way to be that is to be original. It's not to emulate somebody else because right then they already did that. All you is just somebody caught up in the mix of that. You know what I'm saying? Like as an artist, you gotta go. Yo, I don't even like really care about that like that. I mean, I care. So you gotta like keep that inside, like you know what I'm saying. But you gotta like also have this feeling of like I don't care about that. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I believe that this project is gonna work. It's a project. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at this project as it's going to work. It's not a rush job because, you know, what I gotta say didn't happen in 20 minutes. So I shouldn't be able to walk into a studio and bump out an album in a day. You know what I'm saying? Right? As a new artist, I have to create a new. There you go. There you go. And the only person who can create that new vibe is you due to the fact that you the artist. Whatever you expressing, you the one who can only bring that vibe to that. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody else can bring what you bring into the table. The baby already brought the baby to the table. You understand what I'm saying? Like little this and this guy over here, they already did that. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even want a little nothing in my name at this point. I wouldn't want nothing with an alphabet in my name. I wouldn't want to use my name, but I wouldn't want to be off from my name either because all of this shit has been taken over. So I might have to pull like a prince and come out with a symbol. I don't know what the fuck I would have to do, but as an artist and trying to step away from the rest of the flock, you know, being the black sheep doesn't mean that you have to be the bad sheep. You know what I mean? Like there's a negative imagery. You know, it could be anything, but it just needs. You know, like I think that hip hop, like one of my favorite groups is gonna sound crazy, and everybody time I tell people, they look at me like, "What? Like who the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? But one of my favorite hip hop groups of all times, is the Afros. You know, that's like Run DMC's little brothers and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I love the concept. I love the idea, the creativity. You know what I'm saying? Of them. You know what I'm saying? And I think they came at a time when hip hop was taken over by loss of identity, and now it's um this how you say you know how like racial profiling? It like hip hop became racial profiling. It was like, no, you have to be like this. If you from the West Coast, you look like this. If you from the East Coast, whereas before, you know, you could come out with any kind of style as long as it wasn't too far the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But you had your own identity. Like you was allowed to have that. And I think that, like after gangster rap, meaning NWA and stuff like that, where even when you look at the whole imagery, everybody was in this one, Dickie uniform with the windbreaker jacket. Like it was this, this. That's how they all over there in the West Coast. They all, look just like this. You know what I'm saying? And then so like with that, it became like this racial profiling within our outside community, because remember they set us up with the whole hip hop is a culture, which is cool, but they told you hip hop was like your culture, meaning that when you walk outside your door, everything that's said inside that fucking rap song is supposed to be your life. You understand what I'm saying? So they ran a game with that one. That's why I never said, I never denied hip hop as a culture, but it's not my culture. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't dictate my life through a fucking hip hop song. You understand what I'm saying? So, I never rocked like that. I never, you know what I'm saying? That's why there's like, you know, um, critically acclaimed, hip hop artists, and I don't really like them. Cause I just felt like they were culture vultures in their way. You know what I'm saying? Like, like how we could say, yo, oh, this dude rhyming about busting guns, but he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's culture vulture. You're promoting that as real. You know what I'm saying? you overstep in entertainment. Like I look at Cool G rap, right? And I always saw Cool G rap as entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? Like up until I found out that, you know, certain things, I'm like, oh well, he was entertainment. Like I never looked at like a lot of those stories as, you know, real. And even if it was real, it was like superimposed. It was like, you know, like hypened. You know what I'm saying? So I never looked at it like that. And so when I started looking at artists after that, they went into this having to tell, you know, this keep it real. So now when I look at hip hop artists today, you know, trying to emulate that with more realistic, living out Tupac and, you know, Biggie, I'm trying to get my 15 minutes in. But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody going OT just so they can get their 15 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I'm like, I think, you know, that's where the elders gotta kinda like fall back and go, yeah, we, you know, like take the responsibility, because I think they like kind of fall back and like say, yo, the youth is this, and like I don't understand that, because you know y'all went into the marketing scheme, Pastor Cavassier, and you know all of this, you know, sales, sales, sales. So now when you see the youth, you know, and what they're doing, I don't knock it. Like I said, that's why, you know, when a person gave me the you know, the songs, I play them. You know what I'm saying? I rock them. You know what I'm saying? And I you know, I support it if it's good. If it's bad, I be like, that's the fuck off. Fuck off my fucking deck. You know what I mean? And shit. But yeah, you can write a rhyme, man. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, two different things you might want to do. You know, you want to hit them with the quick fix. You know what I'm saying? And those are like, you know, should be your mixtapes. And I think a lot of dudes should like really fall back on how much of that they're putting out. You know what I mean? But that's you know, like, you know, trying to get a stronghold back on the industry where everybody could eat again. Where, you know, like, 'cause I don't think like putting out all of that um, nonsense, you know, is really good for the image of the artist. So I think that, you know, a refined artist should be allowed to grow in the industry. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, when you got internet and stuff like that, it took the the you know, the rain off the animal. Like now they running loose and they can just, you know, put out whatever, and so everybody can claim they an artist, like I said, and try to debo you into buying their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, yo, if you don't buy this, you a hater. Like I told you, the number one, the hater debo. You know, oh, you ain't buying this, you just a hater. Like, no, I just don't like that. Maybe you should take some time, go back, work on it. I mean, that one I hear some potential in. Now, these over here, you'll scrap them if you're asking me for me to like it. I'm just being honest with you. You could hear something and you can go, yo, now that's strong potential. Now, that right there, I think, can not just be a local hit. No, I don't even think that could be statewide. No. I don't even think that's like a coastal. I think we could take the whole thing with this song. You know, I think a lot of people, they make things local. You know, like that whole Chicago drill. It's like that's local. Other people got to look over and try to find out what's going on. That's local. You want to be universal. You know what I'm saying? You want to I mean, you might not want to go as far as like a pit bull or you know, flow rider, you know what I'm saying, which I think is good artist, but I think that if you want to still relate to a inner city, you know, vibe, I think you could relate to an inner city vibe without being local. You know, those songs be local, and it just so happens that everybody is looking in, and that's the reason why they're getting popular. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like let's say and I don't like to I like to leave Griselda out of this, because I think that Eminem is a culture vulture by using the whole Conway shot thing. I think that you're culture vulture for that. So I'm gonna leave them out of it. Not to say that I wasn't fucking with Benny, for a long fucking time. I was. I fucks with Benny. That's how I like those type of dudes. But besides that, I'm thinking like like you just think of an artist who's coming out of like left field. You know what I mean? Like you could look at that artist and go, okay, you you came in it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it don't have to be so hyped up and superimposed with. But nowadays it's just crazy. Everybody want to make a Instagram or something of them doing something crazy. So it's different. But back in the days, I think your craft spoke for itself. You know what I'm saying? I think it was okay to be the person looking on shit and not having to be the guy that was involved in shit. Like, yeah, I got shooters and this, that, and the third. Like, I think it was okay for you to be just a regular hoodlum or whatever you was doing. Like, you didn't have to even be a hoodlum, but I'm just saying, even in that realm, I think that I think it was supposed to be pulled back a bit. Like, I think now it's just like I said, if gangsters move in silence and you got gangster rap, clearly everybody in the gangster rap thing are not gangsters. That's all I'm saying. Clearly, you do not take them people serious. If you was in the trap, I don't think you were supposed to be telling the people all of the stashes, how you had it in the couch and this, that. Now you acting like your homeboys who you grew up with didn't go to this and listen to the same music as you, but didn't join the police force. So you just, I just don't understand, how gangster rap or trap music or, whatever kind of, music that is. I mean, I take those as entertainers, and I hope that the real people involved in that be kind of mad at that. Like, yo, listen, you know, why did you say such and such, knowing damn well you came into my spot seeing that happen? You didn't know how the pass off was happening and none of that shit for you to be, on fucking power doing shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, but if they doing that in theater wise, cool. But if you saying you from this, why you giving this away when there's still people? While you giving it away, there's people still doing it. So while you just sold it, you just sold a lot of people at that same moment. Because while you was saying it and they put it on the screen, there was somebody actually committing that still. That's all I'm saying. I mean, maybe it's just me, you know what I'm saying? And I look at things kind of differently. Like you a trooper for the whole squad type shit. So, for me, I'm just looking at that going, damn, you would actually, you know what I'm saying? I can understand some old hustle. You talk about some shit you was doing in the 90s. But motherfucker, you talk about some shit that's happening 2 days ago? Yo, what's the matter with you? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say that, gangsters move in silence. So if you one of those type rappers and it's entertainment, then cool. But or be a real artist, right? Meaning that you got something to say without having to do that. Like I said, like you listen to Reasonable Doubt, it's a story. It's a whole book. Like it's a, you know what I mean? And then later on, people come along and go, "Oh, he superimposed this." He at that moment, nobody cared. It was like the greatest thing that was ever for me. I didn't need a Source magazine, but to find out they gave him the 5 mics off the rip, I agreed. I was like, "Yo, this is probably one of the best albums I ever heard when it came to concept." I'm not saying like, you know, like it was like the best party album or cause there's so many different ways, hip hop goes. But as far as concept, I think that's like one of the I don't think it's the blueprint though. I think a Cool G rap would be your blueprint. Slick Rick would be a blueprint. to that Big Daddy Kane, Biz Market, which would be Big Daddy. Let's see, I'm thinking like that like album put together where you just go like shit like this is most of like Ice Cube, but that's hip hop. I mean that's more like rap. Um, like I said, there's mad people that I can name and go, yo, nah, that's a official, you know, well put together album. You know what I'm saying? But then you got other people. You just go, I think, like okay, put it like this: Biggie's first album was sold to the people, and they bought it. His second album was official. Like for me, like the first album was based on samples and more of that. Like what I meant, like it was sold to you through nostalgia. Like so, you thinking of the you know give me one more chance, and like the whole thing was more of that. And so like it was sold to you through that. Like you know what I mean. Whereas the second album was, I think it was him. Like the lyrical, the creativity, like that restriction that was off that Puffy needed to get his money back on that first one. So he needed that full control. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted you to mention these things here, talk about this, and that's why, when he said that part about I want from Nasty the Clan, like he superimposed that type of stuff, pardon me. You know what I'm saying? Like he amped that up for me. Like he sold that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if, like his second album, like no, it was lyrical. Like I don't know a lot of people who was fucking with that. Like lyrically, I don't know a lot of people fucking with him on that second album. That first album, like shit, I can almost name everybody in the rap game who could have beat him in rhyming on that first album. That first album wasn't really no lyrical shit to me. It wasn't no. It sounded like it was like I said, like safe. It sounded safe, like Puffy needed to get in there. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't that party and bullshit. It wasn't that. It was this, you know, um, nostalgic feel. That hip hop, more flashback and like I said, I guess for that moment, but for me, I didn't. Oh, you know what I'm saying? For me, it really wasn't a great album. I think that everybody that he rhymed against on that album, not say rhymed against, but featured with on that album, did better than him. Just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like when I listened to that first album, I think everybody who he did a feature with, glorifying the rap verse, wholesome, yeah, lyricism, yeah. Well, yeah, because it was like he was supposed to be this tough guy type of a thing, but still safe. Like this. You know what I mean? But he wasn't like I said. When you hear that second album, you can't deny um, that he was let loose off the chains. Like, yeah, he was definitely allowed not to play it safe. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's just how I feel. Like I said, that first album, like I only owned it once. No matter of fact, I don't think I technically ever owned it. I think, I always got it from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I never liked it like that. But that second album, like I literally owned at least 3 to 4 times. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, like, and so when I say that, a lot of people think I don't like Biggie. Like they think, oh, he don't like Biggie. Like, no, I just don't like that first fucking album. I think that shit is sold to you. I think it was like hyped up, and I don't even mean through the 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 Tupac thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that album, like it was, like connected with the Craig Mack type of a thing. Like you could see it was more for that type of feel. And you see right after that what happened to Craig Mack, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? And like he went more the Black Rob and all of that type of feel with Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Um, he yeah, exactly. The first felt more of a exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It was like the first one was for Puffy, to get his money. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna take all of this. We're gonna get the best beats. We're gonna get the best samples. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make you a star. You know what I'm saying? So here, rhyme about this, rhyme about this type of stuff. Even when you listen, go to Puffy, no, go to Faith Evans interview on Drink Champs. She like alludes to that type of stuff. I mean, everybody knows this. Not, but I just wasn't Puffy though. That was like the industry. The industry, like as a whole, was controlled by the higher ups, and they're telling the labels like when they wanted to hear the gangster shit, they was telling them that. When they started saying, "Hey, tell your artists we need more stuff for the ladies." Next thing you know, like I told you, you hear artists that wasn't even into that trying to make shit for the ladies. Like Mob Deep trying to make an R&B track, and they talking about drugs in there and guns and shit. You're like, yo, what the fuck is this? This ain't no fucking R&B track. But the label is telling you this what they want to hear. We're gonna put you in some Versace. We're gonna do this, and you thinking, nah, it ain't controlled because these are black labels, but these black labels had large distributors that they didn't control. So the distributors are telling you, yo, listen, Universal and all of this, that, and the third. It is how you're gonna do that. You understand what I'm saying? But you're gonna be the face. Everybody gonna see that. Yeah, this label, but you're gonna put out what we say you're gonna put out. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why when you see shifts, it's still the same shift. You could say, yeah, this artist owns the label, but why is the shift always what all of the other artists are putting out there? Because they all controlled still by the larger, distributors and all of that. So, independent, I think, is, if you want to express yourself, I think independent is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you. You know what I mean? But this is just just a heads up on just like when you look and you go, okay, how am I gonna be controlled? Because you don't want to hear somebody say, "Oh, I didn't know nonsense." You're like, nah, man, come on, man, stop the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to say that you only way for you to put that song out was because your label told you, "Hey, these songs right here is getting scrapped. You putting this out right here." You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say like the internet, it kind of destroyed a certain control that set the artist free for a while, but it's about to even get way more controlling because now remember your social media and all of that is gonna be affected by that label. Whether the stuff that you posted now and you ain't even signed yet. You're gonna have to comb through all your shit to see if it's approved by the label. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get famous one day and somebody turn around and say, "Hey," the next thing you know, they your label blackballing you where you didn't set yourself up to be in a certain position. So it's gonna get worse for the artist when it comes to being a slave. If you think that the Princes and Michael Jacksons and all of them were complaining, man, wait till you see um um I don't know, like I want to say Jay-Z's and Kanye's and shit like that, or maybe a little underneath them, but wait till you see their complaints. Jay-Z acted up real heavy when Dame Dash was ready to get rid of his first album. All right, so you know y'all better pay attention before you go out there and want to just rush to get signed and shit, because it's gonna be a whole new enslavement happening. I mean, your whole life is gonna be dictated. You are, the custody of X and X label. You think the baby in them, their little cancel culture, shit. Shit, everything you do is gonna be, if it ain't through one public's opinion or another. Look at the lady who got so bent up that she tried to convince her son to cry about a dead dog. The baby, like the kid, like, no, I am really crying though, ma. It's my dog, it's dead. But so to understand that just those little things right there is gonna drip into, hip hop and worse than 360 deals. This is gonna be some other shit. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be the infinity deal. This is gonna be the fuck the God clause. This is gonna be like God, something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? So that's why I say the best thing to do is develop your own craft. Develop you. Develop who you gonna be to express the new shift. But you can't do that being another artist. You know what I mean? You can't do that being an artist that just came out. Like, he already did that. You know what I mean? I get it. You like it. You see a quick buck in it. You know what I'm saying? But in the long run, you're going to be forgotten. A matter of fact, if you ain't, like, let's say like this, and this is the real part. By the time you come out, like, say you the new artist, right? And you got a style, right? They already got other people with a style similar to yours. Don't think that you original. You know what I mean? You original within you, but there's gonna be somebody somewhere just close enough where they're gonna pawn them off while you out. So that means that it's gonna be like at least in the industry. Like when you make that shift and they go to those showcases and they spot you and stuff like that, they go, yo, that's the next guy right there or girl right there. You know what I mean? And they see you. Trust me, they already putting these other artists in place for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning to get on it as well. It's like the fashion industry. You know, like how like they know when they're gonna put birds on shirts and shit, and like all of the fucking industries do it. Basically hone in on it or a certain color. It's like the same thing. They know like that style that they're gonna go for. So they go, okay, here's the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? They sound like this, right? Now, so that means you're gonna be it in about, you're gonna be competing with a good 5 to 6 other people. You understand what I'm saying? That basically they just sound close enough to you. It's like Aaron Hall and R. Kelly type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you close enough. You know what I mean? And it worked out for them. But look what we got for it. I would have stuck with Aaron Hall. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's just that same type of predatorial thinking that the industry has. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna, in order for you to really be hot, they're gonna invent these adversaries, like these people to go up against. That they're gonna just pan them up against you. Yeah, they like close enough. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared for that and know that you ain't gotta worry because they all really chasing you. A lot of times the artists lose themselves. Can I rap about apples? Yeah, I can rap about the big apple. You wanna hear about the big apple? You wanna hear me rap about the big apple? Hold on a minute. Hold on. No, or you just want to hear apples, like green, red, yellow apples, macaws. I don't know the names of all of them apples. You know what I'm saying? But I can rap about apples. Hold on a minute. Let me pull up a beat. to a beat real quick. Anybody got a beat? You got a beat you want me to rap over? I mean, if you got a specific beat, you know what I'm saying? Preferably something that's not industry made. You know what I'm saying? I'll be more than grateful to. Go ahead. Give me a tell me a beat you like, you know, or yeah. Tell me a let's see here. New York Finest Mix 10. See, talking about Suge Knight. Suge Knight threatening people. Why Suge Knight threatening people? Cause I'm about to go out anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna drop you some bars. Wait, yeah, go ahead. Tell me an artist. You know, tell me an artist on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play their beat, and I'm gonna rhyme over it, or I'm gonna just wind up pulling up a beat myself, and rhyming over it. So I'm giving you the opportunity, you know, to pull up a beat. Let's see. Well, my lunch break is ending. Thanks for the advice. I'll be sure to follow for more lives. Thank you. Good. Okay, peace. I'm gonna drop this right here for the people. Yes, freestyle. I'm from a city where dudes do anything. You know, hammers going off, let them things bang. Strange life. Hey, though, look, man, trying to get that Play-Doh to play hard. Ball, you know, whatever we do best. No stress, no vest. Hey, walk. Nah, I can't do it off of this right now. Let me find a better beat. But I like this beat, though. I don't know how good I was sounding right there. But he wanted me to rhyme about apples, so I don't know how to rhyme about apples. So that's the real problem here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could write a rhyme and then come back to you about apples, but I don't know how to like freestyle about apples. I don't rhyme like kitty cat. So I mean I could do some Dr. Goose shit, but then you would, you know, fucking laugh at me anyway. So I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Let's see. This is, who's this? This is Bankroll. Okay. Look. Talking beef is played out, and hoof him out is easy, leave a bitch nigga laid out. Red beam guys, everything that's sprayed out. Shit, drama's like coke, must be weighed out. I'm planning to do life, I break that K out. If I leave, I come back, trust, you better raise out. And learn what the streets is. Be wise, change your speech, kid. Shit, I can leave you slumped in the bleachers. And I don't make speeches, I don't box guards. You ain't hard to reach. Shit. Wait, hold on. Wait. I seen it all before, been rich, been poor, left scuffs on Dolce and Gabbana whores. See blooders with my 9 to draw, that shit'll blow flesh off your dinosaur. Lord, let me stay free. I ain't trying to do time no more, locked behind the wall, because you're kinda wall. Shit, oh no, yeah, I'm just freestyle. I don't know how that sound on. Hey, give me another beat and shit. I don't know how that sound. That was just a little okay, good looking. I was just, you know what I'm saying, just a little something. I'm from wait, hold on. It was just hold on. Let me put on another beat. You know what I'm saying? Once you can send me a beat, I want to show you the good looking, you know what I'm saying? But let's see, let me try to find a beat. You know what I'm saying? A beat. If you would asked earlier, I would have been spitting earlier. I would have been doing this whole shit just spitting. I spit like that. You know what I'm saying? We just caught talking, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? But let me see here. Okay, this is supposed to be Styles P Jada Kiss type beat called Slaughter. Renegade that rap shit. What? I can spit all day that crap shit. Big Macs, you know, make a nigga backflip. Hope this stupid ass hat fit. I'm telling you. This is a warning, you might not see the morning. It's a dawning. Look, man, I ain't here for the performing, no. Stretching and yawning, it's just me and myself. Look, do something wise for yourself and don't play it. Look, coke on the scale, weigh it. Laws obey it. Law street drive and sway it. Traffic bastard, you know me. I'm a sick head. Don't make me twist it like with that brick head. Hey, I'm just playing. Like I said, I'm just I'm just spitting some rhymes. I just hear a beat. I'm just rhyming to it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, you tell me a beat, you know, we can get into the vibe of things and see how this, how to like to really develop. Cause like first I believe in, you work on the rhyme, right? And then you step back and you find like through the hook, you describe your story. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people make the hook, and I think that they just try to shove everything in it. Where I think you should make the rhyme, and then step back and Dr. Dre beat. Well, I don't know if I can play it like a Dr. Dre beat, so I'm not Look, super duper fly, smoke weed, say stupid duper hot, yo. Slow your roll, watch out for po-po, pay me my dough and you ain't got a problem with it all. Straight legs, paper chase, match guns, the whole shit. Look, you gon' pay me with you old bitch. I don't wanna have to act up to no mindset. Grind with any other type on the block, hot. Slow your roll, watch for po-po, this is the same shit, oh. Hustle off the same brick, same mask, same glove, do the same stick. Oh, same shit. Oh, renegade rap flows, straight out of the apple. City vibe, look, one of them city guys, let that city fly, hey. Scarface villains, home block some villains, we doing our best though. Press the block like presto. Who got the best flow? I'm just playing around, right? This how you know it's freestyle, cause like I'm not like, you know, really spitting. I mean, I can spit some rhymes. You want to hear some rhymes, but you know, they just said freestyling, so I'm just, you know, just messing around right now. But I got bars. Like you can see the number one thing I want you to notice is the delivery changes when the beat changes. It's not the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't be a real MC and sound like the same thing on every track. Like I could watch this. I'm gonna take the same rhyme, right? I'm gonna take a rhyme and I'm gonna spit it on different beats. Like, just real quick though, right? I'm gonna start on this beat right here because I like this beat. But I gotta think of a rhyme that I'm gonna spit. Okay. Look, I'm from a hood with his triple I. Pack double gats, cop coat, cook it up, triple back. Nah, I don't know that. Nah, that's I just made that. So where we go? I mean, I don't really write like that no more. So these are like, okay, I got it. Like, talking beef is played out. I'm just here. Like I said, I don't really, store rhymes like that. It go like this. It goes, From a hood with his triple lot, pack double gats, cop coat, cook it up. I gotta think of a rhyme that I wrote, man. I gotta think of some shit that you know what I'm saying? Cause I like a freestylist. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? When I write, I don't be trying to get that shit away. Freestyle no more. Some shit you know what I mean? So it's not like I don't be doing that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I be cautious on just give it out just. anything. Freestyles I don't care about. You know what I'm saying? But written, I don't know. It's like, okay, hold on. Here we go. This some old shit. It goes, see a pimp, keep hoes in the stable. Wait, no. See a pimp, keep hoes in the stable. With 3/4 in the stables. You can take my life if you feel you able, but if, nah, I can't. Like I said, I know. I ain't spit shit like that in so long. Damn. I gotta do. Damn. Let me try to find something. I got some bars, but like I said, I don't. I be cautious when just giving shit away, man. You gotta understand that, like, with, like as an artist, like we just sitting there talking about being an artist. So, you know, your material, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just, you know, this is freestyle. Like when I say I'm freestyling, I really mean that. Like, yo, like any of that shit, I don't really give a fuck. If I heard that shit pop up in some shit, I don't really, you know, like fazed by that shit. But, like shit that I really, you know, crafted, like I don't think that I want to, you know, especially if it's not, you know, like that. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? I can give you. I wrote a rhyme about sports teams, right? Let's see how it go. Let me see. Nah, I can't even do it. Talking beef is played out. Hoof him out is easy, leave a nigga laid out. Red beams like a got there. See, okay. I'm from a hood with his trouble at. We pack double gats, cop coat, kid up. Make sure we get triple back. Seen the streets of the youth, fell in love with that. Like, damn, I gotta be a part of that. Knowing in my heart that there had to be an art in that. Like what? Hit the block, hold it down, save snaps. Cop things that hold rounds. Test my gulliness up in another town. Where a different action pulls a lot of hoes. Right niggas bring a lot of dough. Wrong ones get you a shallow grave. And moms may never know. But I get to push the lava's whip. Gliding down the flyers of strips. And nah, can't forget good licks and exotic weed. Well, only the starter badge came with seeds. See, I was like, please believe. Trust and believe I will succeed. See, this week I learned a few rules on surviving. Like when you got weight, you let Greyhound do all the driving. Cause that's what you call surviving. Look, you wanna ride, let's riding. I like that. Yeah, up north page. Now watch. I'ma just take that same rhyme, right? And I'ma go to another beat. See if I can spit it to another beat.
You know how much I love an underdog.
All right. I just gotta remember what the fuck I just said. Talking beef is played out. Okay, now this is supposed to be Rick Ross type beat. Okay. My dude, dig your voice. You wanna? Okay. Yeah, no doubt. Just one of the channels I like practice. Okay, that's good. Alright, let me go ahead. Go look. Talking beef is played out. Look, hoof him out is easy, leave a dumb nigga laid out. Red beam guys, everything that's sprayed out, and dramas like coke, dog. Weighed out. Through life, I break the K out. If I leave, I come back. Trust, believe, way out. See, I can't. Like, I'm trying to do it to this beat right here, but I think it's just a little too slow to emulate the same type of rhyme. I don't know if your sound. Hope it works for you. Why you can't hear me? You can't hear me? I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm just playing the beat in the background. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Now this is supposed to be a Benny the Butcher beat. All right, look, hold on. from our hood with his treble at. We pack double gats, cop coat, kick it up, get triple back. Seen the streets as the juke, fell in love with that. Like damn, gotta be a part of that. Knowing in my heart that there had to be an art in that. What? Hit the block, hold it down, save snaps, cop things the whole round. Test my gulliness up in another town with a different action pulls a lot of hoes. Right niggas bring a lot of dough. See, it's the wrong ones to get you a shallow grave, and moms may never know. But I get to push the live as whip, says I glide down the fly to strips, and no, I can't forget good licks and exotic weed. Where only the starter badge came with seeds, see? Trust and believe, I will succeed. This week I learned a few rules on surviving. Like when you got weight, we let Greyhound do all the driving. Cause that's what you call surviving. Alright. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, it's just the same rhyme, but I just spit it over to a different beat. Just to say like how, I don't know, like as to you, how differently the flow is and more on point to the beats. Well, how they trying to match the beats more versus having a rhyme in my head that's already patent and just trying to get it out. Okay. 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 That so you think that speed? Like I said, so you understand what I mean? Is like, cause it goes with it, right? Like talking beef is played out. Hoof him out as easily the dumb nigga laid out. Red bean guys, everything that's sprayed out. Dramas like coke, dog, must be weighed out. Look, I'm planning to do life. I break the K out. If I leave, I'm coming back. Cause wise you raise out in. Learn what the speech is, learn what the streets is. You could get slumped in the bleachers. Nah, I don't. Well, he goes, hear that? You're right, bro. What are you saying? For sure, I don't know what y'all saying. But you understand what I mean as far as like the like getting into the beat, the music, get into it. Don't just take a rhyme and try to force it on it. Like if you don't feel it, step back from that. Go, you know what? I can put a different spin on it. You know, might have to take some words out or add some words, but I'm never changing the concept. All I'm doing is like taking away and adding just to make it fit where my main message is getting across. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then that way you could find the you inside your music. You know what I mean? Like when you're making your music, you want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like give the best of it to where your audience is like into the song. You don't want to be, I don't want to never be on a track. I want to be in the song. You know what I'm saying? I want to be one, like we at a party. Like the beats, the drums, all of us, we just all chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Like I don't want to be on a track like just because this famous rapper or somebody is on it. I don't want to, like, I want to be with the, like, even though I might like that artist, I might not fit that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like a lot of rappers is destroying themselves as well. They not, you know, they you know, chasing the bag where it might work for the moment, but then they realize they don't have no longevity. You know what I mean? Like you want to have longevity. So in longevity, teaming up with somebody who has already have an identity is only making you a special guest appearance in their longevity. You want to have your own longevity. So you want to not be on just anything just because you making guest appearances on other people's careers. And you could turn back later and say, yeah, but I was over there, remember that? They're like, yo, my man, he had like 80,000 songs. Nobody really remember that shit like that. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? And it might have been hot, but still, what did you do after that? So you know what I mean? So find your own identity in this. You know what I'm saying? That's just all I say. And the best way to do that is don't be on a track. Be in it. Know your BPM, number one. know your BPM range. And don't be scared to step out of that BPM range. You understand what I'm saying? Do not be afraid to step out. You know what I'm saying? Take chances. That's what I felt like when dudes try to get at Cam with that Rudy Toot. I think that wasn't him. That's, a chance he took. Backfired. But, you know what I'm saying? But first know your, you know what I'm saying? Know your identity. Know your identity first. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that, your BPM, your comfortable range, where you gonna make most of your hits, right? And then explore out. Explore out after you understand that. First, you gotta truly understand your BPM, though. A lot of people haven't really found themselves. Like they know where they came in at through whoever they was listening to or whoever they was in the studio with. So they know through that. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't know their identity. So you got to really sit down, listen to beats, understand, those patterns, and then turn around and say, you know what? This is where I feel the most comfortable. Now, hone in on that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But, once you hone in on that, then step out. But your number one thing is to find you. Don't shake everybody that you ever liked, everybody that you ever listened to, and because now you know the craft. So now it's time to express you in the craft. You see what I'm saying? You already know them. You did that already. So now it's time for the world to feel you. So now you got to go, okay, what's my pace? How do I speak and deliver myself, my swag? You know what I mean? And then after you got that BPM, because that all's inside that, believe it or not, those 3 letters is the key to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Those 3 letters right there. If you don't understand those 3 letters, scrap it up, man. Fuck all of that bar shit, because before you even understand how to write bars, you have to understand who you are to even express yourself within those 4 bars. You understand what I'm saying? So those 4 bars are still based on your BPM. So your BPM is your most vital thing in writing music. You understand what I'm saying? So learn your BPM. Then, once you get that and you feel like this is your perfect expression, then jump the fuck out the window and try some wild shit. Try some BPM, because now you have, that confidence in who you are. So now you can walk out and know when you on a different pace to pace yourself. Because if you just jumped on and you always at the same pace, you don't realize that you're not really working. You're not really... You understand what I'm saying? So find your BPM and then explore BPMs. Explore. But first, do the number one thing in and this is just not hip hop. This is music, period. The number one thing is that BPM. After that, beats per minute, if you don't know what that means. You understand what I'm saying? Once you learn that BPM, after that, explore. This is my advice to anybody in any writing, any music, you know what I'm saying? But especially hip hop. Find your identity, then go out there and fuck with other people's identities. But first know who you are. That's my advice, you know what I mean? Well, no, you can tell stories that you ain't lived. I mean, I tell many stories I ain't lived. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I could look at enough movies and TV shows like everybody else. That's what half of the 90s hip-hop was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you would think, oh, do they care? We're here for entertainment. This is not, you don't have to be, that's it, that, you know what I'm saying? I told you, gangsters move in silence, man. So it don't have to be real. You understand what I'm saying? There's no such thing as gangster rap. Because real gangsters move in silence. So they would be mad if you were saying shit that exposing their movements. That's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? By foolish people who was gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just say it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They was like, there was some real gangsters in hip hop, but they were foolish because they didn't realize this is entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? It's entertainment. Fuck chasing that 15 minutes of fame. Tupac did it already. He went to a city. God bless him, man. God bless Biggie. They went to a city. Now every rapper want to do that for their 15 minutes of fame. That's just played out. That beef shit, that shit is played out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do better, man. Let's get this music shit popping. I want to see some real hip hop again. Tired of this fake fucking shit, man. I want to hear real artists. I want to support real artists. I want to say, yo, I ran across that dude. He official. For now, I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, I was on Reddit. So anything that you want to see, if you want to see these conversations, what was really being taken place, because I don't know how to upload it yet. So once I learn how to, transfer the conversation over to where you can see it, we all be involved in one. I really did with Reddit. I like them. So I'm gonna slide out. Hope you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Peace.